Alright, welcome to TechGuySmartBuy. And here today we're going to talk to you about AT&T Galaxy Note.
Ta-da!
Ha! Alright, first thing we're going to get into are some of the significant features of the Note. You have the Smart Pen or the S Pen. I'm sorry, Samsung and AT&T. The S Pen, which definitely complements this device very well. From my experience with it, it's just been really great to use for drawing, doodling. I haven't really had much experience with the handwriting tools, but from the little bit of experience that I had, it reminds me very much of a stylus, PDA stylus. Difficult to kind of get the letters together. See? Difficult to get the letters together. It just doesn't pick up the accuracy of the handwriting recognition
As well as we'd like it to.
as well as most people would like it to. If you're used to using PDAs, then it may not bother you as much if you're doing handwriting. But I don't think we're ever going to get used to electronic signatures and stylus handwriting.
Yeah.
Now, another thing we kind of wanted to talk about were where can Samsung go with this? Some of the expectations, I guess.
Yeah.
Right now it's running gingerbread, but in the near future, we don't know how near the future, but it should be getting the 4.0 ice cream sandwich. With that, what did you say?
Also, premium. I think it's called a premium suite of S Pen apps. Basically, more built-in apps to work with your S Pen.
Okay, so that'll give you a little bit more to do with it. Not that there isn't enough already. There's quite a bit to do with the S Pen, but I think it's primarily for drawing, doodling, some quick note taking where you don't want to take out the keyboard and type something up. You know, you can just write across the screen. It is good for those things. It's a wonderful device, and then it's a phone too. For those of you that do not know. It's not just a baby tab, it's a phone also, so don't think, yeah, I don't need a 5.3-inch tablet. No, the Galaxy Note is a full functioning phone.
Big phone.
Yeah, it's a big phone. It's definitely a big phone, but it's a great phone. That this writing space works very well for what you need it for. You can write on top of the pictures that you take. There's screenshots. You know, so it's well worth looking into it. You just have to see if it fits you and your budget.
Your personal needs as well.
Personal needs, exactly. I think AT&T has it for $199 on the 2-year.
Yep, you're pretty sure you can find it cheaper on. You might find it cheaper on Amazon. I mean, I don't know if the Note's actually been on sale like that, but they're out there.
Right, and it's only through AT&T at this time that you can purchase this device, or Samsung. But you're gonna have to buy it at full price.
Yeah, they're gonna
and
you to AT&T.
You're gonna be sent to AT&T. They're the only one that's providing the service for it.
Yeah, exclusive in the United States.
Right. As we said, screen size. It's not a deal breaker, guys. It's not a deal breaker. This 5.3-inch screen, Super AMOLED.
HD Super AMOLED.
HD Super AMOLED.
So,
okay.
You know, you're getting the 1280 by 720 1280 by 800 resolution.
Right.
With the Super AMOLED, you know, deep blacks and bright, vibrant colors that you're used to on, you know, the high-end Samsung Galaxy devices, and you know, with it carrying the Galaxy name, you know, with the specs, it's pretty much the Galaxy S2. You know, you got the same 8-megapixel camera that works pretty well. Single LED flash. It has 1.5 S3 that was in T-Mobile's version of the S2.
The Galaxy, right.
And then you know, gig RAM and, you know, storage. You know, you can also crack open the back and, you know, throw a memory card in there as well. So, you know, you take that along with, you know, having the screen you can write on, you're good to go.
Yeah. So it is a unibody, but the back does come off, so you can so you can have access to your SIM card, your micro SD, and the battery. So you get a secondary battery. But this battery is a 2,500 milliamp.
2,500 milliamp.
My gosh.
It's gonna give you pretty much like 1x, similar to 1x type battery life. So, if you barely, if you're not on the net as often, you can definitely squeeze a day or so out of it. If you just listen to Spotify, you can probably squeeze close to 8 hours, maybe 7 to 8 hours out of it. A little phone calls, little emails. So it'll definitely last you. You don't have to worry about, 2012 has been a great year for Android in regards to
battery preservation,
battery life, and you still get, and you're getting more, the power. You're getting more powerful processors that's treating your battery pretty well. So, definitely look forward to what the S3 is going to look like. Well, run like. We already know what it looks like.
Right.
Not too crazy about it, but it might run. It might work well, but that's for another. That's another topic for another day.
Exactly. Our target audience. I'm sorry, not our target audience.
Our target audience is everybody.
You are our target audience. The consumers are our target audience. But the target audience for the Galaxy Note, I would think, would be designers, artists, or
just anybody who wants to see more on their screen. Because people want to see more stocks. People want to see more of YouTube. Angry Bird users who want to have more screenscape.
Right, yeah.
Not landscape, but
screenscape. That's ours. That's ours. Don't take it.
That's the word. But
it's not. We're gonna make it one. Don't. I know all y'all that's watching this. Yeah, but so target audience would be anyone that wants to see more on their screen, and not have to carry around an actual tablet. This is a 8.9 screen. All right. So let's talk about deal breakers. What is a deal breaker? Like we said, you're a designer or artist, you might be very interested in it. If you're a writer or journalist and you're looking to write a manuscript, something like that, it's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. This stylus and the handwriting recognition won't allow for that. That can be a deal breaker. But you got to remember, electronic signature, the electronic writing doesn't cut it. The technology just isn't there for it just yet.
Yeah.
So, that's one of the deal breakers. Any other deal breakers you can think of?
I got two in mind actually. The S Pen. S Pen works well. It has a button on it for you tap it twice for screenshots and everything. But it has its own thing, which is great. Lose it, it's like I think it's like almost $100 to replace it. So.
Not getting, you're not getting an aftermarket OEM.
Yeah, so it's not like they put a lanyard on it so you can maintain on it. And I think for some consumers, the 5.3-inch wide screen, it's not wide, but it's the 5.3-inch display might be a little deterrent.
Right.
Looking at it like, it's too big. I'm not gonna fit it in my pocket. Or women may not want it in their purse with or the clutch with other things. But
it's a good screen though.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely
this is more nitpicking because with this is a great device, but it won't fit everyone's need.
All right, to buy or not to buy?
That is the question.
The Galaxy Note for AT&T at $199. I think that it's if it fits your needs, if it's what you're looking for, you should definitely go out and get it. You get a 5.3 tablet, which is also a phone, or a 5.3 phone, which is also a tablet. It's however you decide to see it. But for $199 on a 2-year contract, it's not a bad buy. Gives you more screen space for all of you Angry Bird users, for any designers, artists, doodlers.
Draw something players.
It's a pretty solid device. It's a pretty solid device. I think it's worth your money if it fits your need. Honestly, if it fits your need, it's worth your money. $199 is not a bad tag price. Price tag.
Yeah, it's a standard new phone price for the most part, unless you're a Verizon customer.
Right. Hey.
Then you use $300 for
Hey.
it. It is. I mean, hey.
Nah, but that's true. That is true. It's definitely it's worth a buy.
Yeah. Definitely the best in class, because it's in a class by itself.
It is in a class by itself.
But, I'm not saying that it wins by default. It does work well, and it does what it does, and it does what it's supposed to do, and it does it well. I mean, certain things could be fixed, but as far as just the basics to get it to use, to work, draw, write, and then just being a good phone with good battery life, take decent battery life, great phone, good call quality, You know, good camera. You know, everything you loved about the Galaxy S2 is in here, except now you can write on it with the bigger screen. Definitely ideal, I think, for entrepreneurs, designers, art illustrated designers, small business owners. You know, anybody who can appreciate a bigger display.
All right, so with the great battery life, great display, the S Pen, definitely we feel that it is a buy if it fits your needs. Thank you very much. We are TechGuySmartBuy, and make sure you stop by the site and Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah, let us know how we're doing. You know, comment on here. You know, Facebook, Twitter. You know, wherever we are. So, thanks for watching.